Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Here For You. So today I wanted to talk about how awesome you are. Now, you might think this is silly to say, or maybe you're even embarrassed to think of yourself as being awesome. I know sometimes I would feel that way about myself. It's like sometimes it's hard to give yourself praise and lift yourself up. Um, it's nice to get it, to feel that when you're given that compliment by somebody else, especially someone that you care for and love very much, or you find their opinion very important. Um, so, you're awesome right now, just the way you are. That being said, we're growing, we're changing, and even though, like we talked about in episode 1, we make a lot of mistakes. I know I do. I still do. I made mistakes today. But I'm still alive and the world's still turning. But we're still awesome. You're awesome. I'm reminded of one of my childhood mentors, I guess I would say. I really liked watching Mr. Rogers, and I still like watching Mr. Rogers today. So if you've never seen Mr. Rogers, check it out. I'm sure you've heard of him. But anyway, the thing about Mr. Rogers that I like to this day is that one of the biggest themes of his message was that you're perfect just the way you are. And I've come to understand that that's such an important message for you and me and for all of us, to realize how awesome we are. Now, not to be, to take that to the point where, you get so prideful, where you think you're better than others. So now that's not the point of that. But I think for us to grow and become better, we still should recognize that how awesome we are right now. Think of how far you've come since birth. You might not remember all of it, but you know how babies work, right? You're born and you're helpless and you cry and everything's a disaster or whatever. You can't do anything on your own. And even sometimes, today, where we're at in our life, it might feel like the worst day ever. And it really might be. It might be the worst day ever. But, if we're fortunate enough, there's many more days to come. And there might be worse days, which will make you look back on the day that you thought was the worst. And I don't know if this is sounding really bad. Like, the days are going to get worse. They get better too, trust me. But I guess it has a lot to do with perspective. But anyway, the point is that you're awesome now, just the way you are. You'll change, you'll grow, you'll get better, but just realize how awesome you are right now. And all that other stuff will happen in time when you're ready. So with that, I'll end my Here For You. Love you guys.